Tell him sent. Man, cause I don't know how long it take you to do them.
Why he got Jalen Ramsey playing inside the box?
Man, shoot, I actually done changed up like in that game. I changed up. I put safeties in at linebacker. Shoot, face tail. Mm 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 mm.
George Kittle's been ruled out. Damn, I think I just dropped. Guess I'll be back on here a little later.
All right, boy.
All right.
Hmm.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, Lord, he ran it out. Oh, Lord.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Break it. Reload. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. He's got Evans. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To number 13.
Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7. Panthers nothing.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one
Come on,
away.
EA, man. You're throwing up ducks, and you won't let
Taken in
me
the
get
end
it.
zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike, 45. Go. Go. 45 is the Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 45 is the Mike. 45 is the Mike.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Complete.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Buccaneers 39-yard line.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Yeah, let's go sack lunch. 45. 45. Mike 45.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Get ready. Hey, one set. Check line 54. Line 54. We go.
Second down and goal. Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey,
McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. And on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Wow.
Mike Evans, 78 yards. And
Wow.
the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Still
Dang,
first
EA.
quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about
Right
altering their
here.
game plan.
Wow.
Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Wow.
The Panthers out there and ready to
Wow.
begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a
Cover 3
touchdown.
cloud.
Looking for the big chunk now, because as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
What the
Puts more
heck?
pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get
Come on,
6.
man,
Feel a
EA
lot more
now.
comfortable about the position
Seriously?
you're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
At the 25-yard line.
I can't react to nothing. Then you got me jumping after the ball hit the ground.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Bridgewater. That's complete to McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Christian McCaffrey.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Score Buccaneers 14. Panthers 3.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
45 is the mark. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Michael Pilardi.
So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Ball carrier. Touchdown.
T.J. Logan, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That long run for a touchdown is a great example of if you get it back to the second level, anything can result, and it's usually something good.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Wow.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Panthers 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. A quick throw by Bridgewater, that's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to... He's got a man complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 76 yards. yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
3
And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just
Now, can I make a play on defense?
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you can do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Tackled there by Monte Nicholson.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Brady going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 40-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd down, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Panthers 10. Bradley Pinion.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A nice start to the drive.
The other way. We had it.
Very quick 1st down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey.
Cut it back the other way.
Run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now the rookie's second-round pick, it's A.J. Dillon with it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second down and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Robbie Anderson.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Good. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 9-yard line.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And again, it's Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, as the first half is winding down, and the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Brady's pass, intended for O.J. Howard, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken
Man, why
down
run the
after a
ball? You
short
gonna call
pickup.
timeout?
Now a timeout taken.
Jesus Christ.
Perhaps a
Like you
chance
was gonna
for
really
one more
break
quick
that.
play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
It's a game.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Mike spot four. Mike spot four. Mike spot four. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He's going to be met at about the 43. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Ndamukong Suh. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Bucs 43-yard line.
Watch twins.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Coming this way, here we go, here we go. 45's the Mike.
Here's Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. So after the INT, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the 1st half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Brady. Spins away. Jones has it.
Man,
And he'll have this past the 30
tackle.
prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the 1st. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the...
And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline...
Step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
45's the Mike. I'm here all day. Tight end left, tight end left. Hey.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and long.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
It's a party
They go play action. Bridgewater.
Wow, my man just stopped. Wow, you just stopped.
Jr. picks it. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Panthers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Shifts by him. A beautiful fake. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bridgewater now. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
Oh, now you're going to darn near let me break that?
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time.
10 at the 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you'd set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Wait, that 29. Alpha. 54. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Ricky.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Brought down behind.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They run again with Logan, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
8-yard line.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and now it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Play action now. Bridgewater. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Bridgewater now from the 50. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
On Sullivan. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Today's final score.
And there's the anchor of this line, Big Vita Vea.